Good afternoon, yet again. I am back. Nongwengwezi, Ukanya Kapovula. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for the growing subscriber numbers. Slowly but surely, I thank all of you that have just subscribed and I plead with the rest that are perhaps forgetting to subscribe. Please do, so I can grow the channel. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm enjoying sharing content with you. Please share the content if you like it. I would appreciate your comments and your likes. Today I am not even going to tackle, any difficult subject regarding spirituality. I'm in the mood for story time. There's a story that I was reminded of by my younger brother. And we were in stitches just remembering that day. Let me share the story. As you would know, Nongwengwezi igqirha, and part of ubugqirha bam means because I am initiated as enkundleni yomlambo, meaning I have a relationship with the river people, which we believe, well, us as Xhosas, Maxhosa nje in general, we believe it's a sacred place to go to when the going gets tough. When life, becomes difficult and you can't make anything of, whatever you are going through. So khathele ukuphahla, ukudinwe kukuphahla. That's where I go to ask questions and ask for directions, guidance, and blessings. So I'm that girl that 3 months is a long time for me without offering something to my spiritual guides, especially umqombothi, because I've seen wonders with, what giving or offering to the people that I think are my guides, who are helping me every day to navigate this rather very challenging life. So instead of asking all the times, always being on the receiving end, I believe that sometimes you have to give, just have to give. So when I've prepared umqombothi apha ekhaya, before it is consumed by the rest of the family or neighbors, I always take a little something to my head office. I call it my head office, the River Nation. So this one day, I asked my younger brother to accompany me. The river is not far from my home. It's just a few, maybe a kilometer, or even a kilometer would be too much. A few hundred meters, but it's a steep hill, going down, and it's also difficult coming back, especially for someone like me. You see how big I am, most. So my weight sometimes gets in the way. And also, you know, I may have been initiated there, but you just never get used. It's not a place where you feel like, you can just, go for fun. It's sacred. So I never feel comfortable going there alone. So I always have someone to accompany me. So this one day I asked my brother to accompany me to go down there. And then we ask our neighbor. There's a good friend of ours, much older than us, in his late 50s, um, who likes hanging out with us, helping around, So we ask Dajux, we call him Dajux, to come with us. So, I use ibhekile, that shiny bucket that amaXhosa use to drink umqombothi. Every time I'm gonna go there, to give my offering, I always buy a new one because I will hand it over to them, and it's always taken. You put it in the water and literally they just take it and it never comes back. So this one day, we did the normal ritual of, um, betwikupo, you know, um, now I'm reporting to my spiritual guides within the homestead, that I'm going there. So asking them, to notify those on the other side to rather be waiting for me. So we go. It's a very nice trip because you go very early in the morning before the sun is up. So this is around, say, 6, 6:30, but it's summer. We get there. I do my normal ritual of calling out. You have to shout from a distance, letting them know that you are on the way. Qon, 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 qon. Siyankqonkqoza. Nali igqirha lasemazizi nodlamini omangxamo othako oncuka thowulani mkhonjwa. Sicela ukwamkelwa. Because we respect that, sometimes they come out of the water, to do their own things. So they don't like being seen by normal people like us. So you have to, make a sign from a distance so that, baqoshelise imicimbi yabo. You know, you blow your whistle. Brrr, nanku nankwenkwezi, cela ukwamkela. And remember, this is downhill. We're going downhill. We get there. It's the three of us on top of the river. And we already see the signs that we are welcome, We know the signs of being welcome in that sacred country. And, the water is doing its own thing to show that we are welcome. Oh, I lay down my story, thanking them for this and that, asking for this and that, Um, I introduced the two people accompanying me, and then I hand over what, I was offering. Umqombothi gets taken, I am excited. But sometimes they, if they have, maybe a gripe with you, they will not accept. Hey! As I am busy now, feeling, like, yeah, they are listening to me. I can feel them. Ah, there was, a noise like from a bush behind us, a very, very shrubby bush. Ne? Like we had it shaking, the leaves were shaking. And then we thought, it's probably a dog or something. Oh, well and behold, a whole human being comes out. Remember, I said this is like 6:30 in the morning. A whole human being comes out of that, thick shrub. She has long dreadlocks. For some strange reason, the dreadlocks are like covering her face, literally. We can't see who she is, you understand? But we can see it's a female. You know how I felt? I was like, damn it. He's Coco Mina. I am one of the river people. When I talk, they send one of their own. And I was like, maybe she's, coming to talk to me directly. But I felt like I've arrived. I've achieved. I don't think, it's not every day that you will see a river person with your naked eye. So I was like, damn it, I'm good at this. I was made for this. Guess what? My brother and Utajux, they were ready to run. They already left me standing there by the riverbank. Now I was just busy, excited, and there was not a piece of me that was scared. And then, as I thank the people, my brother Upakamisa is like, how, Susan? And it's you. And I look, who is Susan now? It's a girl from our village. You know, she now told us the story of, how she got lost from last night coming back from a tavern in the village. How she got lost to, that side of the river, she also doesn't know. But she was lost. She got lost, was looking for the way the whole night. And you could see she had scratches on her face. Um, you know, because some of the trees like have what you call ameva. Susan, she had blood nje, all over her. I'm like, what happened to you? She's like, I got lost. I've been looking for the way the whole night. You know? And now she had voices and she decided to come towards the direction of the people talking. So maybe she can get help. You know, did she not burst my bubble? Susan. So my brother was like reminding me this morning, Guti, yo, Wena, you are so gullible sometimes and so vain. The way you were so like thankful, Guti, eh, siyabonga bantu abadala masikhuluma nani xa sithetha nani nitsho nivele ze singalami singonzakali xa sibona omnye wenu siyambona nanku. Enkosi. Yo, he was laughing. He was like, when he realized it was Susan, you know, he couldn't help just laugh at me at how now I was like this person, like, yeah. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to share that. Yeah, I will shoot another video probably today. Still thinking what content to share with you. Subscribe, please. I love you.